Liz. Thank you for joining me today, wherever you are. This is Aria. She's going to be joining us for some of the practice. She may want to hop out. You might hear her bark. That's her little sign that she wants out. She wants to go onto the couch. So we're going to do a bit of a yoga flow this morning. So just finding a comfortable seat. Make sure you've got some space, some comfortable clothes on to move in. You can close the eyes down if that feels comfortable. If not, bring the eyes into a soft gaze. And just breathing for now. So you don't have to change anything about it. Just breathing, noticing the breath, notice how you're breathing at the moment. Is it coming from the belly? Is it up in the chest, up in the shoulders, in the neck? So you don't have to judge it, just acknowledge it. We're going to take a deep breath in through the nose, out of the mouth. Breathing in through the nose, out of the mouth. Do that one more time, in through the nose, out of the mouth. And it's coming into nostril breathing and starting now to bring a little more focus, a little more awareness to your breath. So we want to have deep, smooth, full breaths. So we don't want to be under breathing, we don't want to be over breathing. We just want to be breathing comfortably in and out through the nose. And this allows us to, as we start to move, it allows our body to then move well. So we want to feel that breath coming in. You might feel the belly rise, the rib cage expand, the chest expand. And then as you're breathing out, just the same as you're breathing in, nice and smooth, letting that go. Just feeling everything gently relax back in and down. Breathing in. Breathing out. And let's take a little moment here, just focusing on the breath. Nice and smooth in, nice and smooth out. You're going to start to add a little bit of movement. Bring the hands down by your side. Breathing in, reach the arms up. You can look up if that feels okay for the neck. Breathing out, twisting to the right side, looking over the right shoulder. Breathing in, come back through to center, reach the arms up. Breathing out, twisting to the left side, looking over the left shoulder. Breathing in, reaching up. You might notice a little back bend happens here. As you breathe out, stay long through the spine, looking over the right. Breathing in, reaching up. Breathing out to the left. Let's do that one more time to each side. Breathing in, reach. Breathing out, twist. One more, breathing in. Breathing out. Bring everything back to center, reach the arms up, last time. Breathing out, hands come down by your side. Gonna make your way off your seat, coming into a 4-point kneeling position. Gonna go through a little bit of cat-cow, take a breath in, drop the belly down, look forward. Breathing out, rolling up through the spine, draw the belly in. Breathing in, drop the belly down, bring the shoulder blades together. Breathing out, reversing that curve, tucking the chin and the hips. So that's 3 more times with your own breath. So on the breath in, we drop down. On the breath out, rolling up. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time. This time as you roll up, tucking the hips, pressing back into a child's pose. You can reach the arms out in front if that feels okay for the shoulders, or bringing the forehead down to the fists. Take a little moment here. Again, finding that smooth rhythm of your breath. If you haven't already, reach the arms out in front, roll yourself up, push your hips towards the ceiling or the sky, wherever you are, coming into our first downward facing dog of the practice. Take a little moment here, pedal the feet, side to side walking motion, and turn the head from side to side if you like. Then when you're ready, take a deep breath in, come up onto the tippy toes, bend your knees heaps, really press the hips up. As you breathe out, start to straighten through the legs just as much as feels okay for you. So you might still have the knees really bent, and that's okay. So our main thing here is that we're long through the spine, shoulders are away from the ears, hips are pointing up towards the sky. And we've got a nice, firm, even pressure down through both palms. Draw the belly button in towards the spine. Let the head drop down, bring the gaze between the thighs. Take one more breath in. Full breath out. Slowly start to walk your feet towards your hands. Again, bend the knees as much as you need to, folding forward over the thighs. And then rolling up through the spine, pressing down through the heels, draw the belly in, squeeze the butt, come all the way to standing, rolling the shoulders up, back, and down. So now standing at the top of your mat in your mountain pose. Take a breath in, reach the arms up. Breathing out, fold forward. Breathing in, lengthen through the spine, halfway lift. Breathing out, plant the hands, step back to plank. Drop down to the knees. Take a little shift forward of the body weight. Bend the elbows, lower the body all the way down to the floor. Lift the chest, shoulders back, low cobra. Lower down, press through the palms, pressing your hips into downward facing dog. Take a breath in, breath out. Aria's starting to get that growling thing going on. Looking forward, start to walk the feet up towards the hands. Folding forward over the thighs when you get there. And rolling up through the spine. Imagine just stacking it up vertebrae by vertebrae, nice and smoothly. Reach the arms all the way up overhead. Bringing the hands down by your side. Breathing in, reach. Breathing out, fold. Breathing in, halfway lift. Breathing out, plant the hands, step back to plank. Drop down to the knees, little shift forward, bend the elbows, lower down. Roll the shoulders back, low cobra. Pressing back into downward facing dog. Really pressing the hips up, shoulders away from the ears. Drawing the belly button in. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Looking forward, last time, walk the feet up towards the hands. Folding forward over the thighs. And then the last time we're going to roll up, really squeezing through the glutes. Reaching the arms up as you lift the chest. And then meeting in mountain pose. I'm going to let Aria out, just take a little moment there. So focusing on your breath. Pressing both feet firmly down into the ground. Straighten up my mat. Breathing in, reach. Breathing out, fold. Breathing in, halfway lift. Breathing out, plant the hands, step back to plank. From the knees or the toes, we're going to lower halfway down. So again, we want to take that little shift forward, draw the belly in, bend through the elbows, lower down, press through the palms, lift the chest, upward facing dog. Press the hips back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in, lift the right leg into the air, open up through the hip. So you're stacking the hip on top of the other. Keep pressing down into the palms. Come back through to center, reach the right leg long, and then nice and smoothly start to lower the right foot down to the mat. As soon as it touches, take the left leg into the air, opening up through the hip. Keep drawing the belly button in. Bring everything back to center. Point through the left toes, lowering down with control. Press the hips up. Take a breath in, breath out. Looking forward, step your right foot between your hands. The left foot will follow. Take a forward fold. Lifting with the chest, reach the arms up, coming all the way to standing. Bring the hands back down through center, down by your side. Breathing in, reach. Breathing out, fold. Breathing in, halfway lift. Breathing out, plant the hands, step back to plank. Knees or toes, lower halfway. Press through the palms, upward facing dog. Pressing back, downward facing dog. So we're going to do that again. Take the right leg into the air. Take that little opening up through the hip. You might move the ankle around a little bit of mobility. Come back through the center, reach the right leg up with control. Lower it down as soon as it touches. Take the left leg into the air, opening up through the hip. And again, you might create some circular-like motions with the ankle, the itchy armpit. Come back through the center, lower it down, press the hips. Take a breath in, breath out. Looking forward, step the left foot between your hands, right foot follows, forward fold, and then coming all the way up to standing, reaching the arms overhead, and then meeting in your mountain pose. Breathing in, reach. Breathing out, fold. Breathing in, halfway lift. Breathing out, plant the hand, step or jump back to plank. Lower down. Press through the palms, upward facing dog. Press the hips back, downward facing dog. Breathing in, right leg lifts, open up through the hip. And then bring that all the way back through to center. So we're going to bring the right knee towards the right elbow. Hold it there. Breathe in, come back. Breathing out, right knee to left elbow. Hold. Breathing in, take it back. Breathing out, squeezing up the center of the body. Draw the belly button up. Breathing in, take it back. Lower it down. Press the hips, downward facing dog. Look forward, bend through the knees, step or jump to the top. Halfway lift, forward fold. Come all the way to standing. And then hands down by your side. Breathing in, reach. Breathing out, fold. Breathing in, halfway lift. Breathing out, plant the hands, step or jump back. Lower, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in, take the left leg up. Open up through that hip. Bring that back through to center. Point through the left toes. As you breathe out, squeeze through the side of the body, knee to elbow. Bring that back. You're going to cross that to the opposite side. Draw the belly in. Keep pressing through the palms. Bring that back. And then all the way up through the center. Knee towards the nose. Take it back. Lower the foot down with control. Take a breath in. Breath out. Looking forward, step or jump to the top. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Breathe in as you lift the arms up. Breathing out, mountain pose. Good, just take a little moment here. Take a breath in, breath out. Remember, we want to stay connected to our breathing. It may start to change as we start to ramp it up a little bit, but always just coming back as soon as you can, nice and smooth with the breath. Breathing in, reach. Breathing out, fold. Breathing in, lift. Breathing out, plant the hands, step or jump back. Lower. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in, right leg lifts, open up the hip. Now I'm going to come through with one smooth movement, right knee to right elbow. And bringing it through. Take it back up. Cross the body, left elbow. Take it back up. Bringing it all the way up the center. Good. Now take it back up, breathing in, reach the right leg up, and then stepping the right foot through. You're going to come up into crescent lunge. Breathing in, reach the arms up. We're going to twist to the right side. Breathing out, reach the arms long. Breathing in, reach up. Breathing out, stay low in that front leg, keep pressing through the front heel. One more time, breathing in, breathing out, twist. Breathing in, reach the arms up. Breathing out, palms to the mat. You're gonna take a little flow through between sides. You can always skip it. You can lower, pressing up, press the hips back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Breath out. Breathing in, lift the left leg up, open up through the hip, and then nice and smoothly, knee to elbow, squeezing through the side body. Breathing in, take it back. Breathing out, knee to opposite elbow, taking it back, squeeze it up the center, draw the belly button in, take it back. And now smoothly step the foot through, coming up into your crescent lunge. Breathe in to reach. Stay long through the spine. Breathe out to twist. Breathe in, reach. Breathe out, twist. Whoop. Good, breathe in. Breathing out. So beautiful opening there through the thoracic spine. Breathe in, take the arms up. Breathing out, palms come down. Option to float. Option to meet in downward facing dog. Maybe you take a child's pose. Take a breath in. Breath out. Looking forward, step or lightly jump to the top. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Breathing in. Reaching arms up. Breathing out. Mountain pose. Good. Take a little moment again. Finding the feet connecting into the ground. Finding that really strong posture. Breathing in, reach. Folding forward. Halfway lift. Plant the hands, step or jump back. Lower. Pressing into upward facing dog. Hips go back, downward facing dog. Breathe in, right leg lifts. Open up through the hip. Nice and smoothly, right knee, right elbow. So kind of building on this little practice here. Take the right leg back, cross the body to the left elbow. Take it back. Squeezing it up through the center. Hold it here. Now we're going to go straight into this crescent lunge. So step the foot through, come all the way up. Take a breath in. Breathing out, twist. Breathing in, reach. Breathing out, twist. One more time, breathing in, lengthen the arms. Breathing out, twisting to the right side. We're going to open up into warrior two. Right leg's going to stay forward, back foot turns out. Plant the heel, lower down into that front thigh. Tuck the hips under, reaching long through both fingertips. Good, let's bring the gaze to the end of the middle finger, softening through the eyes. Good, softening with the breath. Take one more breath in. As you breathe out, circle the hands down. Step the right leg back. Now your option here, as you take the leg back, you can keep it lifted. Take that little flow through. Meet in downward facing dog. Breathe in, left leg lifts. Left knee, left elbow. Breathe in, take it back. Breathing out, crossing to the right. Breathe in, take it back. Breathing out, up through the center, squeeze it in, and then lightly step the foot through. Coming up into crescent lunge, breathe in to reach. Breathe out to twist. Breathing in, reach. Breathing out, twist. Breathing in, one more time. Breathing out, twist to the left. Keep the left knee bent, opening up into warrior two. Good, sink down into that front leg. Press out through the back edge of your back foot. Breath in, breath out. Circle the hands down. You know what option? You can skip it all together, keep the leg lifted, maybe lower it, and then meeting in downward facing dog. Take a breath in, breath out. Looking forward, step or jump to the top, halfway lift, forward fold. Breathing in, coming all the way up, breathing out, hands down by your side. Good. All right, let's make our way through that one more time. So we're going to add a little bit onto it. Breathing in, reach. Breathing out, fold. Breathing in, halfway lift. Breathing out, plant the hands, step or jump back. Lower. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in, take the right leg into the air, open up through the hip. Now we're going to come into, if you want to, you can stay here or flip it all the way over into wild thing. Keep pressing through that left palm, lift the hips up, squeeze your butt, and then flip it all the way back over, coming into fallen triangle. Right leg comes through, right palm on the ground, left arm reaching up, lift the hip up. Woo. Good, bring the left hand down. Take the right leg up and back, knee to elbow, hold. Breathe in, take it back. Breathing out, cross the body. Breathe in, take it back. Breathing out, squeezing it up the center. Step the foot through. Breathe in to reach. Breathe out to twist. Breathe in, reach. Keep drawing the belly in. Breathe out, stay long through the spine. One more time, breathing in. Breathing out. Open that up into warrior two. Go, let the shoulders relax. Sink down into the leg. Gonna bring left arm around to the lower back. Take the right arm up and over. And then bring right arm down. Grab the left arm or palm. Roll the shoulders back. And then bringing the right shoulder down and through into humble warrior. You're gonna pull the arms back. Hang out here for a little moment. Opening up through the shoulders. Keep pressing down through the feet. And then release the arms, bring the hands down. And then take that little flow through last time on the right side. Downward facing dog. Now I'm just going to do a little shimmy to this side because I'm going to go through some kettlebells if I stay there. So left leg lifts up, open up through the hip. That option to stay, option to flip it all the way over into wild thing. Nothing like getting a little bit wild. Keeps life interesting. Come all the way back through, fallen triangle. Left leg reaches through. Left palm pressing into the mat. Good, come all the way back. So left leg's gonna come up and back. Left knee to left elbow. Taking it back, cross the body. Good, bring it back up. Bring the knee up through the center, lightly step the foot through. Breathing in, reach up. Breathing out, twist. Breathing in, reach. Breathing out, twist. Good, one more time. Open this up, warrior two. And then bring the bring the right arm lower back, left arm reaches up and over. Getting a little bit ahead of myself. Bring the left hand behind, roll the shoulders back, so intertwine the fingers and then lower down, trying to get that left shoulder inside the left knee. Take the arms up and back, and just a little bit of a different perspective from down here. Whoop. Good, keep pressing down into the feet. All right, one more breath. Release the hands, bring the palms down, left leg, lower, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Take a breath in, breath out. Bend through the knees, look forward. This time we're gonna either just step or jump our way through to our butt. So just however you feel you need to get there today, make that happen. And then roll down onto your back, hug the knees in towards your chest, take a little roll around on the spine. And then you might even roll up and down the spine. Great little massage all along the muscles of the spine, great for your lymphatic system. So one way we keep that flowing well is movement and breath. I'm going to do that one more time. Hug the knees in. Bring the feet down to the floor. Let the knees drop down to the right side, let the arms reach out. You might grab that top leg, just add a little bit more sort of tension through that top hip. So the head rests where it wants to naturally. And bring that all the way back through the center. Hug the knees back in. Take that, or bring the feet back to the floor, let the knees drop down to the left side. And then that option, you can bring the top leg up a little higher, reach that opposite arm out. Let the shoulders relax. Bringing that back through to center. Just take any last little movements that you feel the body needs. There might be some other maybe inversions that you'd like to do, shoulder stand, maybe legs up the wall. Just let yourself do whatever you feel you need. And then when you're ready, setting yourself up for your final resting position. Closing the eyes down. Relaxing down into the mat. And you can stay here as long as you need. feel like you need to stay, stay where you are. If you feel like you're ready, hug the knees in towards your chest, or just gently bring some movement back into the body. When you feel ready, coming back up to a seated position. Take a moment to thank yourself for making the time in your day to get some movement, some practice in. It's so important that we create time, otherwise time seems to just get away. It's easy to let that slip. Namaste. Have a beautiful day wherever you are, and I'll see you next time.